Stepdads are men that women wouldn't date if they didn't have kids. Let me read that again. Stepdads are men that women wouldn't date
If the women didn't have
if
kids.
they didn't have kids.
Facts.
It's crazy.
Facts.
crazy.
Yeah, facts.
It's horrible.
That's techie.
Yeah.
That's facts though.
Next one. Her.
Stepdads.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know what I even think about it.
It's not that deep. Just say what you said.
I mean, it is not that deep.
Stepdads are men that women wouldn't date if they didn't have kids.
You learn every day. What I know and believe is there's always this. You have to understand that there's compromise, there's trade-offs. What you go if you do if you not get kiddies, you know go if you do if you get kiddies. As a shorty, you don't have the same bargaining power. You know, when you are older, or maybe you have kids, you don't have that audacity to tell a guy that they don't return your call. It's not the same way. Most guys wouldn't feel the same way about you as a kid. So it will have to be someone who probably either who shares the same, maybe into get kiddies, or it be the guy who you've been avoiding for a long time. That average guy where you know like now is the time to call him. I don't know. Is it malicious? Maybe, but the game is the game. What do you think, Jeff?
I think it's a matter of priorities. The moment they have a kid and let's say the kid's dad is not in the picture anymore and they have to do everything all by themselves, priority change.
And you know what's funny? I know some ladies watching it or some guys watching it go say, "Oh yeah, she's looking for a new guy to love because maybe it didn't work the first time." But think about it this way: men are cost benefit calculators. We look at things from how much is it going to cost me? What is it going to cost me first before we go into because if we're going about how we feel like, we're probably going for someone with no kids. I'm not to talk about the show. I'm talking about the guy. If the guy was in a position make you choose from the plethora of your options, they definitely will go in for the person who get a kiddie.
In which instance would they go for the one with the kiddies?
Probably they not really. They have a lot of options, I guess.
So when it comes to options, I don't think it's about feel. I was about feel. I don't think it's about feel when it comes to options. When I have plenty
What I'm
of
basically saying is most guys don't operate from how they feel. They operate from what they think about the situation. It's cost benefit. Because think about it this way. Most of the guys we go meet with maybe they will slave them a life or will work hard, do everything for you. Especially if the person don't get kiddie, has no kids, has their shit together and everything. If they should get involved with a lady, it's usually from the viewpoint of they would like someone who they can have a kid with. They want to have a whole new experience. Someone who is impressionable. They go feel teach something. If you already have the kid, you might be cool, calm, you might not be troublesome and everything, but the most valuable thing that a guy may want from you, you've already given it to someone and it didn't work out. So then the guy is calculating it from the viewpoint of, let's say I want to take this person seriously. What am I really going to get in return? And it might come off, hey Charlie, you don't have to say stuff like that, you have a mother, you have a sister. Yeah. But the reality is the reality. Most guys won't say it because it will cost them the sex. Truthfully. Because, I mean, if I was a girl, I won't sleep with a guy who, after he go give me all this logic and, you sabi sense. No vagina for you. So it will be easier for some guys just keep quiet and just smash. But if men are to be extremely honest and say like the way that they feel truly, a lady having a kid with somebody else already and it didn't work out. Like, really think about it this way. Look at it. Remove how you feel. Think about it from how it looks. Cost benefit, because definitely it will cost the guy something. If not his money, his time. He go spend. It was going to cost him something. If not money, time. Now, what is he going to get in return? You already have a kid, right? You already get kiddie with somebody, and it didn't even work out. So now, what really? You go struggle more because you have to do way more to get way less from the guy. Because he's coming to be the stepdad first before he will become the super zaddy and all of that. Because now you get kiddie, the responsibility is double. You forget money or you forget provide for two.
And he has to deal with two more families. Not you, just the woman's family. The kids' parent, like dad's family.
Another tricky thing too is, and I've seen it before, and I could be wrong, but most times, like the people I've seen who have baby daddies and baby mamas, they sort of are still sexually involved with them all.
Oh yeah, like them. Oh, if the guy's still there around, oh, then always they eat them up. They're always involved. Because he's had a baby with you. He knows what makes you sick. Like he knows what makes you tick. He knows your buttons, your whatever.
And I'm just saying, I mean, again, if you feel offended, I mean, cool, it's understandable. But if you really want to know how a lot of guys think, ask direct questions. They will tell you. Most guys can't say the thing we're saying because it might cost them something. But it is a reality. The guy, trust me, your guy is thinking about it. Yeah, he is definitely thinking about it. Like, as they go sleep and they think about them. Because if it's, we know they think about from how we feel. Like how you as a lady, you look at it from, oh, like, oh yeah, love conquers all. And, love don't pay the bills, bro.
Yeah, no, honestly, I don't think they should ask the guys. Because I don't have faith in the guys as well. Nowadays, 2024. There are very, very few guys who tell you the truth.
I mean, most of them are thinking with their third leg, actually.
Like,
But
I know a lot of guys who if you ask them, they will lie. I know only just one guy. Oh, you tell you like point blank. This is how it's supposed to go. Either you're on board or you fuck off.
And I mean, I don't support the fact that men lie to women. But let's look at the reality, right? We have about 17 to almost 23% of guys in this modern day era who don't even have close friends. They haven't had sex in over a year. Some are even still
Where you
virgins.
find these stats from?
No, I will drop them. Make it worry. I will drop them in the link. But it's crazy. So think about it this way. For some guys, I'm not saying it's right, but I understand why they go lie. Because hey, I probably haven't been laid in a while. What do I have to be righteous for? It's not right, but that's the reality. Some guys will lie. And the people who are telling the truth, they're not even getting it anyway. So then one guy will sit down and analyze, or your boy will sit down and analyze and look at it in the viewpoint of, should I be like Jeff and Sam and just tell it how it is? Or I can just keep my mouth shut and then just enjoy it.
If you tell the way it is, like as there, you lose a lot of chicks.
Yeah. That's why lots of guys are not gonna tell it.
Yeah, you lose a lot of, like, let's say friends, girls, relationships. That one there, it comes with it. The number of people I've lost because I don't want to do certain things that compromises what I want. Media, is that my way or the highway, bro?
It's
I'm a dictator.
on the rampage. But all of this is just for you ladies to understand what men are, what we are, you know, before he becomes the zaddy. If you have a kid, he's going to be a stepdad first, because you love the kids so much.
They always pick the kid first.
So he's going to be providing for two. Just think about it. You just forget how you feel. You know, I know you operate from how you feel, but just think about it from the viewpoint of how is he going to provide for me, the kid, and possibly the fact that the ex or baby daddy is still lingering around and is still having a share of the pie. I don't know. You know, for once, just think about that and see how or why some men they are hesitant in terms of being stepdads. You know,
I think there are exceptions when guys would actually want to be stepdads. So
that's
like
cool.
when it comes to, let's say that the kid's dad is no longer, let's say it's passed or something.
Yeah, but it's still more incumbent on the attitude of
The
lady.
woman, yeah, I wonder.
You know, not even the kid. Honestly,
As a lady, if someone comes in your life and wants to take care of you guys, you have to treat the guy as a god. That's the best thing you have to do.
I've
as
had
a
that
god.
conversation with my dad before. Back in the days, there was a lot of honor for men who probably took up a woman and her family, because it's not an easy thing to do. It's, again, we men will look at things from cost benefit calculation. We don't look at things from a feeling standpoint. We're not as in love as you, the lady, you think the man is. Yeah, you might say I love you. He might say it back, but it's cost. It's cost that they think about every time, because bills have to be paid, kids have to be fed. You know, imagine he also has kids. Just imagine you get like one kid or two.
You didn't plan for yours.
You know, it will be unfair to not. So you see those movies where they go show Nigerian movies and the rest, where they go see say the woman they maltreat the kids, and then it's stuff like this. It doesn't just jump out of thin air. It's not like the woman is evil or the man is evil, or you have to consider these things. The kind of man you're letting in your house, around your children. These stories where they hear about, say, some kids where the man touched them. It be stuff like this. It's all of this. You know, before you get into something like this, think about all of these scenarios.
The risk is too high.
You get it. So, and even think about it this way. You have a brother. Your brother's dating someone with a kid. And the kid says that I was touched funny. You know your brother, since them born you believe your brother, that your brother never do something like that. But it's your word against the little kid. What do you think the girl, you think the woman is going to believe the guy because I love him?
In that instance, I think it can happen in any instance, whether you are related or not. So I don't think it really holds.
Imagine you even whoop the kid. You give him, give him some 1, 2, 3, just to, ship the container light one. And then she cries to the mom. These things happen.
Yeah.
These things happen. If they said they are not your children, what can you say? It's true.
And what if the actual dad comes to beat you up for trying to discipline the child? Like, so many factors.
Problems. Somebody you don't know just will come slap you for free. And you may see it as, we are making it complicated. Yes, that be how men they look at things, and I speak for most men. Maybe your boyfriend might be in denial because if he tell you the truth, you're not gonna make it chop again. But if you ever get to have that conversation with him, and you're wondering why a lot of guys are hesitant to take up the mantle of being a stepdad or the zaddy to a lady with a kid, these are some of the reasons why. In this 2024,
it's a thankless job.
Exactly. It's thankless.
And later the kid will grow up and be like, "You're not my daddy. I'm going to look for my real dad."
I had an older man tell me this, and I don't know how I feel about it. He said that he had a friend. he tells me like stories about older people, crazy stories. Like shout out to you know yourself, and he told me he had a friend who came in as a stepdad in the UK. He watched the kiddie grow to like 20, and the kiddie went back to the dad. Damn.
You always go back to your. It's a biology. It always wins.
And switched the name to the
The real
dad's
dad.
name, the
Man,
surname. It's like,
it's a thankless job in 2024.
like almost 10, 12 years just feeding the kid, take care of the kid. And you see, men can cry out and express emotion like women would. But imagine how he feels. Just imagine 12 years of your life. 12. Kid grows up, goes back to the dad. You can't even begin to imagine how the other things the guy they think about. What if around that period or then the man still the pipe? And that's even just, on the side. But let's say you don't get kiddie with you. Because maybe the woman told him they don't want to have a kid again. 12
Exactly.
years goes back. It's a worst past 12 years a slave.
Mhm.
Right. Maybe we're full of shit. Maybe we don't know what to talk about, right? If you feel a different way, just let us know. Jeff, you any last thoughts? Me, I don't get anything to say about this thing yet.
I've said my piece.
So if you really, maybe you're a guy, you are seeing a lady who has a kid, don't be malicious. Not like somebody get kiddie, be bad or anything, but assess the risk involved.
If you can handle the risk,
It's all good.
it's your funeral.
Oh, some people ends well for them, but it's
Yeah.
like men are cost benefit calculators. We know they look at things from feelings. We look at them from. We know they take feelings, they buy a car. We know they take feelings, they build business. We they use logic, discipline, all the other things. We don't use feelings. So just think about it. Me, I don't get anything to talk. Why you think about them? Shall we out on our socials? Share, like, comment. If you get any experience with this, is it relatable? You get some uncle, you get some auntie way you're in this situation, get some stories, share with us. We all learn and then we move. 2024. Is this stepdaddy season on? I'll see you in the next video.